Yo, what's going on, you guys? It is Corey here, or Colt Ace, back again with another video for you guys today. And today we're going to be doing a life story here on ItsBassi's channel. So you guys love your life stories over here, so I decided, hey, why not bring one over? If you guys don't already know, I do a bunch of life stories on my channel as well as different kinds of videos. So if you guys want to see videos from myself, make sure to check me out in the links down below. But without further ado, let's get into the life story. So today's life story is actually going to be about the time my friend almost fucked a mom at a graduation party. This is absolutely insane. It was crazy. I mean, at the same time, I was a tad bit drunk, but I was in the drunk state where I'm still able to comprehend things. Later on in the night, it got a lot worse, but continuing on from where I was. So basically, also, I'm not one of the people who's like, you know, you should absolutely get absolutely fucked up, bro, get fucking wasted, bruh. I'm not one of those people. That's fucking stupid. Like, you just do whatever you like. I'm not someone to judge. So continuing on from that, because I know there's some person who's gonna comment down below like, oh bro, you're so cool, you fucking drink, dude, oh, you get fucking hammered. Like, no, I drink on occasion. I'm not a turn up guy. But continuing on from where I was, so we're just sitting in a big square at my friend Brady's house. We're all having a good time, just drinking away, talking to each other, having our last experiences of summer before everyone heads off to college. So we're all talking, and then our friend Colin actually sees a mom. Literally, this is our friend Brady's next door neighbor too. So she had her kids here, and one of her kids was like a younger kid, and he was just sitting over by us because honestly, as a little kid, even I know this as a little kid having bigger brothers, whenever there was a party and they had a bunch of older friends over, like, and just having a good time, I always wanted to be a part of it. So I'd always come over and I'd start talking. But continuing on from that, I was like one of those kids who just loves being social and that stuff. So this kid is kind of like a younger version of me, I guess. He absolutely loved trying to be around us, saw us as like role models and that stuff. And I mean, obviously, when you're an older kid, that's how it's going to be seen. So he's just chilling by us, and then his sister is just somewhere in the backyard with the mom, and Colin spots this mom from, I would say, like 100 yards away, and literally his eyes lock. He's like, yo, she's bad. And I was just like, okay, dude, well, I mean, it's a mom, you're not gonna get with her, it's quite obvious. So as the night goes on, around that time it was like 8 o'clock, so now we're getting to the point where it's 9 o'clock, it's getting dark out, all these like tiki torches are around the backyard. We're still sitting where we were, drinking away, we're still drinking our drinks from before. At this point, we're still talking, we're not really focused on getting drunk, we're just focused on having a good time, talking to each other, all that stuff. So now at this point, Colin sees the mom start to approach us basically to get the kid. She comes over and she actually sits down right next to Colin, and she starts asking all of us questions like, where are we going to school? Are we thinking of joining frats? All this stuff. And our friend Colin goes like, yeah, I'm thinking about joining a frat. Just looks at her like that. Yeah, I'm thinking about joining a frat. Yeah. So we're just like, oh my god, he's trying hard as fuck. And this mom is drunk as well, so are we. And we got, I would say, somewhat more drunk over that hour period, but we didn't really have like 3 or 4 more drinks. We had like 1 or 2 more drinks. So at that point, we were still able to comprehend what we were saying. This mom was kind of a little bit more turnt than us. So she's sitting next to our friend Colin. Our friend Colin just straight up looks at her and says, like, were you in a sorority? You should come to college with us. We're just like, bruh. Like, did you really just say that to a mom? First off, that's kind of weird to say. And then he continues on. He's constantly trying to like flirt with her, and she actually begins to flirt back. And she was wearing like some weird fucking hat. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a sunflower hat or something like that. It's sun hat. And then she pulls that thing off and puts it on his head. And he's like, oh, I'm about to give it a dick, bruh. And then all of a sudden, the kid's just like mortified. The kid's like, I don't want to be a part of this at all. The kid walks away, and I'm pretty sure he went home with this sister. And this kid's like 10, so obviously next door neighbor, it's not too far of a walk. So he goes home with his little sister while this mom is still here talking to our friend Colin. And I'm just thinking, oh my god. And she's like, he tells him, he actually tells her, sorry about that, he tells her what frat he is about to join. And she's like, oh my god, I love the guys in that frat. We'd party all the time, all this stuff. And he's like, oh really? I'm definitely gonna join that frat then. And they keep continuing on flirting and that stuff. All of a sudden, they get up and they start walking to a different part of the backyard. I was like, this man is about to get his dick sucked in our best friend's backyard by a fucking mom. And I was like, yo, straight up, you are a fucking legend if you get your dick deep-throated in the corner of this backyard. So we continue on just like, what the fuck is going on? We're trying to see them, all this stuff, and they're still talking and that stuff, and we're just waiting for the moment where she just gets down on her knees and gets to work. That sounds like such a douchey thing, but we're so hyped and drunk at this point, like, oh my god, dude, he's motherfucker, dude, and like, we're all like that. Okay, I sounded like such a fucking douchebag right there. I apologize, but we're all absolutely hyped. We're like drunk, so we're obviously gonna be looking stupider in that shit, and we're just like staring at them, and all of a sudden the mom just gives him a hug and a kiss on the cheek and then holds his hand, and they walk back, and then she's like, all right, I gotta go home now, you guys. And then Colin's like, oh, you want me to come over and spend the night? And she was just like, I'll see you tomorrow. And then we're just like, wait, what? Like, how is this possible? Like, did he get her number or something? Like, dude, you are a 18-year-old trying to fuck like a 40-year-old. Don't get me wrong, she's a MILF. But, dude, there's no way this is gonna happen. There's zero way possible. And without further ado, we find out the next morning, he actually is texting her. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck does that? I mean, it's legal, but at the same time, that is something you see straight out of porno. Like, girl goes to graduation party, comes home with a fucking MILF or something. I don't even know. Like, 18-year-old male goes to graduation party, fucks big tit MILF in backyard. Like, that's some shit you would see straight out of Pornhub. Like, that pizza delivery guy coming in and fucking your wife. Like, shit like that. So, anyways, he texted her for like a week straight, and then it just stopped, and we're just like absolutely amazed. We call him the GOAT for literally the longest time. We called him the mom fucker. We didn't even know what to say. We never found out if he actually hooked up with her throughout that entire week. We never found out. We hope you did, because that would be legendary. But without further ado, I hope you guys did enjoy the life story. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like rating down there for Bassi. If you guys want to see more commentaries from myself, such as life stories, skits, stuff like that, make sure to come over to my channel. Once again, all links to me are in the description down below. If you guys are new here to Bassi's channel, definitely check out some more videos of his and subscribe here for Bassi's amazing content. Once again, it's me, your boy Corey here, or Colt Ace. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.